It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's looking wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mbappe! Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Alaba. Great vision. He's found some space. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shifted it to the flank. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Just eases him off the ball. So just a few minutes in, and already a lead that looks unassailable. Out towards the flank. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And he was quick to react. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. Messi. Pings in across. And the shot! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to him. Bastoni. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through, spread neatly, and it's hoisted clear. Modric opts for safety. Di Maria. Di Maria goes on a charge down the left. Played towards the other side. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in plenty of space here. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
41 minutes is number 14, Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué.
It's become a case of men against boys. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's got away. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 43 minutes is number 11, Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Howson, certainly one of the players of the week. Nice bit of trickery. Time and again they are repelled.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. He's having a go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
San Antonio really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe.
So off we go
Number
once
15,
more.
De Bruyne. Number
The
11,
Paul spots it
Di Maria.
and intercepts.
Number 10, Messi. Number 14,
That has not gone well.
doing. Coming on the field, number 30, Sheshko. Number 13, Neymar. Number 9, Son Heung-min.
And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Pinches it off him. It's not an especially good pass, that. In comes the corner. Howson gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Paul, nicely spread. Can he latch on to this? Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a chance! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 30, Sheshko. 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 The attendance for this match was 16,870.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Howson. Modric. Strokes it back. Kubo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kubo. Spread it left. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some resolute defending there. Sheshko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's neat. And it's Neymar. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
6 minutes is number 13, Neymar. Neymar.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Showing great feet there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Not the most accurate pass. Kubo goes steaming forward. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Swept in. De Paul. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. And he's been shifted off it. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. De Paul. Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that will be it. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they look as if they mean business, Peter. I was quite keen to look at this attack, and they've revealed themselves in scary fashion. They look very much in working order. Impressive start, and it looks like they can be impressive going forward.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim,
So there
and
it is,
goodbye.
everyone. Now big up for our players.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pass is just off target.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Blanco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Alaba.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this real chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Opts for safety. More and more pressure on the ball here. Played out to the right. Modric producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Bruyne. But that has not gone well. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Doué. He is through here. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, what's he done?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Di Maria. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Modric gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that was nowhere near his best. Nicely spread. And the return pass. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a good ball out wide. He's played it back. Played into space out wide. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Can he get it through? Mbappe! the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! He would! He just would, wouldn't he? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Di Maria has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bastoni, Pavard, Doué, chips it through, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alaba, De Bruyne, and he's gone searching crossfield. Mbappe, defending of the desperate variety. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Blanco, over to the left. Now Blanco. That has been slung wide. And the ball is out of play. Here's a man in form. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Blanco. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks about the shot.
Miami FC really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
On the field, number 9. Coming on the field is number 26. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Modric under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
An instinctive delivery. Played out to the left flank. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Son Heung-min. He's in a great position here. It's out for a goal kick. Blanco. Pass somewhat off target. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
There's going to be another change
number
here.
7. Coming on the field, number 29, number 77.
And that is out of play. "75 minutes played. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Kubo. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kubo. Tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
San Antonio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's made chance for a shot! No mistake! And And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Really fierce, close defending. Kubo. Good ball, good take. Has a shot! It's hit the upright. Blanco.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can they get him away? It's a goal kick. And the number on the board is 3. Blanco. Bastoni gets a foot in here. And he was quick to react. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
You